3, a 2, and a 1. All right, everybody. Well, welcome to Pleb Talk. This is our introduction video to the channel. This will be posted up on our channel front page as well. So we just kind of want to break it down as far as, what this channel is going to be, what we represent, and what to expect. So this idea for the podcast, we've actually had it for about a year now, but it only became serious about a month ago, I would say.
I believe once you started talking about it, I think you mentioned it probably about a year ago, but then you mentioned it again not too long ago, and I'm pretty surprised about how fast we got this going.
Yeah. Honestly, what it came down to is like we tend to have pretty good conversations on a daily basis. Like when we hang out, when we're doing stuff on online or whatever, we tend to have pretty good conversations. So it came down to really being like, hey, you know what if we just record it? Let's just record it and post it on YouTube or something like that, or the streaming services that are available, and just throw it up in the air and see what happens.
Someone might find it interesting.
Yeah. And I don't know, here we are. So a little bit about why we named it Pleb Talk. Why did we name? Where did that name come from?
Yes, no one's an expert here. We're just two guys, and sometimes we like to think that we're experts, but at the end of the day, we're really just two regular guys, just like everyone else.
Yeah. It's funny because the actual name, I mean, it's not a word you hear all too often, but Sean started saying it first. Hey, this is Sean Legros. Myself is Asael Campos. I should have probably started like that, but this is just to prove that we are inexperienced.
Yeah. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You might see us. You may see our legs the whole video. I don't know. We'll work with that in the future. But pleb, it's a word that Sean started using. Honestly, when he first used it, I remember when it was, and it was to describe me. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't know what it was. Honestly, it was like, it just sounds like I used it as an insult, so I can kind of use the context to kind of piece it together. But I like the word. It rolls off the mouth. It's simple, and he used the word first, so I'll give him credit for that. And then when we started getting closer to the debut of the channel, I just thought of the name. Like, hey, it's an easy word to say. It's kind of comfortable to say. It's kind of cool to say, like the way
a little bit of a ring.
Right. So we're like, hey, Pleb Talk, and there was no like discussion about it. It was just like, there it is. That's what it is. Because like Sean said, is we're not claiming to be professionals about anything that we're going to talk about in these videos or anything like that. So
so if you take us serious and try to quote us in any way, well, I mean, use it as your own risk, because I mean, it could be wrong. Very well could be wrong.
Yes. As far as what we're going to do here in this channel, so we have topics that we're really interested about. Just to name a few, it could be politics, it could be religion, it could be sports, it could be anything. Things that come up on the news that we're kind of interested in, or have something to say about, or have our position or opinion about, or we're going to talk about. But we really want to stay away from being like, okay, we have to talk about this because everybody else is talking about it. We will only talk about it if we feel like we have something maybe to add to it.
Yeah.
It hasn't been said already.
I mean, it's something that's interesting, but yeah.
Yeah.
It really could be anything.
So, yeah, you'll hear us jump from talking about gun control and then end the conversation with why Cane's needs a spicy sauce. Like, you just don't know what you're going to get with this. And
there's no topic off the table.
Yeah. Don't expect anything as well. So take everything we say with a grain of salt. Hopefully you guys enjoy what we're doing here. And let us know if you guys want us to talk about something, put it in the comments or something like that. We'll be more than happy to see what you guys are thinking about. What else did I want to say? Anything you want to say?
I think that was it. So
I do want to say one thing. Another reason I took interest into making this channel is I gotta say, like, knowing, okay, first of all, I didn't really get to meet my grandparents, my grandparents very well. So I always thought, like, how cool would it be if they had left something behind, like a book or a diary or some sort of maybe art or something where they express themselves in a certain way, and maybe I can like learn from that, or get life lessons that maybe I need now, that they went through and struggled with and they overcame somehow, and I could somehow go back and see that, or read about that. There's nothing like that. I mean, my grandparents are all Mexican, so life over there in that time of age was already tough enough. So even thinking about, before going to sleep, writing a page on how their day went, it was just, didn't make any sense. So I kind of want to use this platform and all that we have available to us in this day and age to put a message out there. Maybe a little bit more about myself, more than anything. Like, maybe I'm being selfish in that I'm kind of using this for my my generations to come. Of course, anyone can use this. Anyone can laugh and take notes and whatever if they will, but if they wish. But really, I think that using this as in like a kind of like documentation about how I'm feeling these days, or what I'm thinking, or a little bit about myself. If may the world forbid me not meeting my grandchildren and so on. There's kind of this out there in the world forever, right? Because this can't be deleted. It's the internet.
Right.
It's
Once
out
it's
there.
online, that's it. There it is.
And boom. So anyone can use it. So I don't know. I think that would be cool if I had like my grandparents have something like that. Like a little bit about themselves. So I'm gonna be the change in my family tree where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna put some information out there about myself, and yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. So we'll see where it goes. This is a lighthearted channel. We're going to talk about anything.
Yeah.
What might be funny sometimes and and silly, but yeah, nothing serious. We don't want to offend anyone as well. So if you're offended, please log out of this channel and don't watch, because we really didn't mean anything from this. Like, if you get offended, we're on the wrong direction. So yeah, little introduction of the channel. This is stick along. Hope you guys enjoy. Another thing. Trend that we'll be doing for every video is that we will be drinking, for the most part, beer, but a new beer every video.
That we have never tried.
That we never tried.
Never tried. Yeah.
Oh wow!
I feel like we should be more of a surprise to ourselves as well.
Wow, that could end pretty bad.
Yeah, very bad.
Okay, I didn't see that part in the contract, but
Yeah.
I'll get my lawyers to check it out and see if we can
To a certain
override it.
extent, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it'll be beer for the most part. If we have some guests, which we may plan on doing pretty soon, not soon, eventually. If they're not fans of beer, then we can maybe
A little bit of wine, a little bit of liquor.
yes, cocktails or whatever.
Sure.
We'll work with them, see whatever they're feeling. But
We'll get our bartender on that.
yeah, exactly. But for the most part, it will be beer when it's just Sean and I. So also, we recommend, or we encourage you guys, if you guys are over 21 in the United States, or I guess in the whole world, just to be safe, if you're over 21, feel free to grab a beer or a drink and watch us and enjoy. If you're working out, then go harder. You got this. And if you're about to fall asleep, wake up and like the video before you fall asleep. If you're driving, pay attention to the road. What else? When else do people watch or listen to podcasts?
I mean, if you're at work, stay busy.
Yeah, if you're at work, get that money. And if you're studying for a final, you got this. Or doing an essay, think harder.
Because I know when I'm at work, I'm doing a whole lot of nothing. Don't tell my boss that, but I'm listening to things, watching things, and so a lot of times at work, man, I'm doing other non-work related things.
Yes, exactly. Speaking of work, this is also just for fun. This is not like going to be our main source of income. This
Absolutely
is
not.
Work. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I appreciate the donations from the 10 of you. $5,000 was very generous.
Yeah.
Slow down a little bit. All this equipment came from that, so I appreciate all of you that did that. We're not expecting this to blow up just
Not
yet,
at all.
at least.
But we're gonna do it just because it's something that keeps us entertained as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think we'll have a lot of fun doing this, man.
Absolutely.
I think we'll have a lot of fun. What else? Oh, soccer jerseys. Every video I will be wearing a different soccer jersey. I'll talk about this one in the first video, so stay on the channel or refresh. It should be coming up probably right after this one. So
And I definitely do not have as much soccer jerseys as you, so I'm not going to be following that trend. But yeah, I'll be wearing clothes though.
yeah, I sure hope so. Unless it's the summer and we're doing like a beach vibe or something like that, then we'll switch it up a little bit. But yeah, this about wraps up the introduction video. Like I said, thank you for watching this. Welcome to Pleb Talk.
Yep. Watching, listening, whatever platform it is.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, also check out in Spotify, iTunes, and maybe a couple others that this podcast may show up on, for sure YouTube. But yeah, anywhere you have it. If you have something else, let us know. We'll email it to you. All right, y'all. Y'all stay safe, stretch out, exercise, drink water, be healthy, love each other, hold hands, kiss in the cheek.
And plebs out.
Plebs out.